Okay, Leo, what could set you free today if you only took the time to listen? So, these two cards represent the common theme that will run throughout this reading to help us understand. I pulled what is the highest need for you right now, and you could have many needs, right, going on for you right now, but this takes priority. I pulled the system, which equals or represents your family. So within your family, the traditions, the values, the beliefs, the legacy that you are creating or that you are following or maintaining or continuing, and the expectations that are placed upon you by your family. Now, this could be your parents. This could be the family that you create, right? Your partner, your spouse, your children. Could be friends, a community, whoever you feel is your family that places expectations on you. That is your need that takes priority in this reading. Now, if this doesn't connect with you, this reading may not be for you. Feel free to look at the other signs that you may connect with. And the phase of life that you're in is the half moon, which is just in transition after you enter a new phase of life. So there is something that you are beginning and you're still working on it. And we'll see in detail as we go along. Now, the cards at the top, you already have the Tower as on the top of the deck, so I'm going to leave this out, as well as the Five of Swords in reverse and the Magician. So you already have your 3 cards to begin with, and this is very confident. Your loved ones are like, these are the 3 cards to begin with. Go ahead. Like, no wasting of your time, Leo. So let me put this aside. Right now, you may be going through a life change. It's already beginning for you. You're already experiencing new things going on for you. But the changes in your life happening, it may not be what you wanted, so it may feel unfair for you, or the changes happening to you right now may not be fair for your family. So there may be pressure for you to maintain some type of stability or status quo, or to fulfill certain standards or expectations placed on you by your family. But let's see more. 3 more cards. For Leo, 3 more. And this wanted to come out as well, but I'll leave it in. Let me move these up. Okay, you have the 4 of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles. If you take a look at this card, you have the wife and the child in the window, and they are looking over the father or the spouse that is in the casket. So this is his tomb, and they are remembering this person. They are loving this person by paying reverence or paying a visit to this person who is in need. So Leo, you could be someone who is very much struggling in your life with this life change going on for you. You may be struggling with adapting or being flexible. With this 2 of Pentacles, you could be overwhelmed with all the responsibilities that you may have. And you're in need of some sort of rest, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You could be in need of support or assistance from other people. You could be wanting your family to recognize that you need that support or assistance, or you could be needing your family to recognize or to have that empathy or sympathy for what you're going through. However, there is another person in your life represented by the Queen of Wands, and they could be a fire sign. It could be your partner. It could be a woman in your life, but not necessarily. It's just someone in your life. They may not be as sympathetic or compassionate towards you, and maybe they won't let you rest. Maybe they won't let you take time for yourself, or for you to be a little selfish, or maybe they refuse to carry some of your burden, which is leaving you feeling like you have to juggle everything that is on your plate, every responsibility and commitment. But let's take a closer look. 3 more cards for Leo. You have the 4 of Swords in reverse. That's funny, but not funny. Interesting. The 5 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So you can't rest, right? Even though you are needing rest, you're needing support, you're needing compassion, you're needing empathy, the sympathy, the you need maybe some tender love and care, right? You need someone to maybe you want someone to take care of you, but you can't have that. So now you have to get up and go to work. And you may feel like it's not fair, because you may feel like everything that you put in, other people are not putting in equal amount of work and effort. So you may feel like you're working so hard, but getting no reward, right? You could not be getting acknowledgement, validation, appreciation at home, at work, at school, any of those aspects of your life. 3 more cards. You have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And you may feel with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you may feel if you just let go of your responsibilities, if you just stop doing what you're doing and you force yourself to take a break or to step back and neglect some of your duties or obligations, you're going to stop this lunar cycle that you're in, or this life cycle that you're in. Remember, I pulled the half moon for you and what phase of life that you're currently in, which is you started something. With this Tower, the changes that are happening right now in your life, if you decide to, you know what, I'm just going to let everything that has been weighing me down, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not even going to care. I'm going to neglect it, ignore it, avoid it, procrastinate. If you decide to do that, you're stopping what you started. And to me, it looks like you started some positive changes in your life. Because with this 10 of Pentacles here, which is a happy family, financial stability, security, generational wealth, okay, legacy, everything that is in the system, what you hold near and dear, what you value, this could all be at risk of crumbling or of being negatively impacted if you decide to just let it all go. You may negatively impact your family or your partner if you decide to do this. Let me move this over. All right, what else, loved ones? You have the Ace of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, your loved ones don't want to instill fear in you. They're just saying, okay, yeah, you can let some of these burdens go. You could be more happier with less of a workload or less commitments, but you're not going to be financially secure. You're not going to be as successful as you want. And maybe you just won't have time to go off on vacations or to enjoy the fruits of your labor if you decide to turn down an opportunity that may come up for you. So the Ace of Wands also is an opportunity for something to reignite your passion. But let's take a closer look. What is this Ace of Wands for Leo? 3-card pull. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. So this Ace of Wands, this opportunity coming in for you, is an opportunity for you to have what you always wanted, what you always knew that you wanted. There's something that you dreamt for yourself, or you've had this desire for a long time, or this vision in your head for a long time. And this opportunity coming up for you is something that can help you achieve or obtain what you knew you always wanted. All right. And it does include financial wealth or financial stability. If this Ace of Wands hasn't come into your life already, let's see, when should you expect this Ace of Wands? Where are my time cards? Oh, here, there. So these are my fancy time cards. I'm just going to shuffle away from y'all so y'all don't try to guess which one it is. All right, Leo. Within 24 hours. Okay, so this is a timeless message. And I also, when I was shuffling, the within 1 week fell out. This card, within 1 week, fell out at the beginning before I even pulled a card. So for some of y'all, it's within 1 week. But after I reshuffled, for right now, for a lot of y'all, again, this is a timeless reading. So after you watch this message, within 24 hours, you should have an opportunity in the form of the Ace of Wands come in for you. Now, I wonder if this Tower is connected to the Ace of Wands. So far, opportunities have been attached to your life changes or new cycles, new life cycles for many of the signs. So let me go ahead and clarify this Tower moment. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so attached to this Tower moment, this new phase in life or this new experience is your healing, the healing of you. So the Ace of Wands, which is something that you've always wanted, actually manifesting into real life for you, is attached to this Tower. You may feel more fulfilled, more whole, more positive, more happy. But why this Tower may seem unfair for you or for other people in your life with the Five of Wands is because you're not sure of it, or your family is not sure of it. So something about this opportunity doesn't automatically or immediately, the first impression of this opportunity, it may scare you, or it may intimidate you, or it may feel like it's not something you want, or it may feel, or your family or partner may feel this way. But if you want a level of financial stability, of financial independence and wealth for yourself and for your family, and for you to have enough money that you can go out and enjoy life and travel or have vacations, accepting this opportunity will allow you to do that. Okay, what can help you with this? 3 more cards. What can help Leo with this conflict? You have the World, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords also in reverse. Okay, your loved ones want to tell you, Leo, they want you to understand with the World card. This opportunity coming in is not just for you. It's for the people that you love as well, who are affected by your decision making. It's for them as well. And they're going through these life changes as well. And if the people in your life, your partner, family, if they aren't immediately approving of this opportunity coming in for you within 24 hours, for many of y'all, some of y'all, it's within 1 week of you watching this video. If the people in your life are not as accepting as you want them to be, or as supportive, remember that they're looking for a way to understand this opportunity. They're looking to see where they fit in to this opportunity. They're looking for how can they find purpose? How can they belong in this opportunity? In all these new life changes going on, where do they fit in? So you need to be able to make sure you're saving space for your loved ones so that they can feel loved. If you are overwhelmed and you're wondering why is my partner, why is my family, they're not supporting me, or they're not allowing me to go and do this opportunity, or they're not giving me compassion or appreciation, it may be because they don't feel as if they fit into your life, or they don't fit into this opportunity that you're about to receive. So your job, and I know you have a lot on your plate, all right? But your loved ones on the other side want you to know one of your tasks today is for you to figure out how can you support your loved ones as they learn to accept this new opportunity coming in. All right. Let's do a word of encouragement for you to close out this reading. Word of encouragement for Leo. The Ace of Swords again. Okay. You have the Strength in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Ace of Swords yet again in reverse. Okay, your loved ones on the other side want to tell you, you don't need to be Mr. Macho Man. And I know some of y'all may not be men, but just as an example of that need for you to be tough, right? To be the strong one, to be the leader, to use your strength and your control over trying to make things happen or make the impossible happen for everybody around you. Your loved ones on the other side want to tell you, you don't have to be the strong one in order for your family or your partner to understand you. And I feel like there's 3 more cards. You have the 4 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 9 of Pentacles, and they're all in reverse. Okay, your loved ones want you to accept that the people in your life, your partner, family, friends, even, they may not understand initially what this opportunity is about. And it may not even, it may not even work for them. And they may never be satisfied or content with this opportunity. But I hear but. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Justice in reverse. Okay, the but is, or the however is, your partner or your family may not first approve of this opportunity. And you can't force them to accept this opportunity. You shouldn't even try because it's not going to work. But what you can do as the Page of Wands is for you to inspire your partner or your family, right? You have to connect with them on an emotional or spiritual level in order for them to understand this opportunity coming in. So I also saw, and I may do an edit later on in this video. I see now with the Two of Pentacles here, the Queen of Wands, the partner in your life for some of y'all, or a single family member, a certain family member, may not support you or express sympathy or empathy or compassion or appreciation, because they may be the ones that juggle a lot of responsibilities already, and it may be imbalanced. So they may be more responsible for, so they may sacrifice a lot of things already. And so both of y'all are struggling individually with your own burdens. And so in order for your partner and your family to be accepting of the opportunity, is for you to tell them that this will restore the balance between y'all. And I know that sounds easier said than done, but this is what your loved ones want to tell you. Anything else with this word of encouragement for Leo before I close the reading? You have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, so your loved ones want to tell you, if you're wondering, how do I inspire my partner, my family, into believing that this opportunity is a good thing? When you talk to your family, tell them that the vision that you have for y'all's future is one where both you and your partner are on the throne. Both of you are equal. You're both different, right? You bring in a different type of energy. One of y'all bring in earth energy. One of you bring in water energy. One of you is, you both have different things to bring to the table. But you both are equally sat on a throne. You have equal power. And you both are successful, you both are happy, you're both fulfilled. So when you talk to your family, and more specifically your partner, tell them that this opportunity is an opportunity for both of you to grow, to advance, and to reach fulfillment. And just for curiosity's sake, I want to see, when would you see this future come about for you? So I'll go ahead and pick up my time cards. Now this is different for everyone, so take it or leave it with this, the time predictions. All right, let's see, Leo. Okay, within 3 years, or you're just not allowed to know right now. All right, let me see why you're not allowed to know, or why this is within 3 years. 3 more cards for Leo. Why is he not, or she not allowed to know? You have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, and they're all in reverse. So why you're not allowed to know is because you may put too much pressure on this opportunity, the Ace of Wands coming in. If you put too much pressure that this is going to be the end all be all, this is going to be the miracle opportunity that's going to change everything about your life and make you completely happy, if this opportunity fails, you may risk losing what you have. You may stop putting value into what you have. So it's better for you to not know and just for you to keep a level of optimism as you go about this new phase of life, as you go about experiencing this Ace of Wands, this opportunity coming in soon. And that's what I have for you, Leo. If you have gained some insight today, please like the video to let me know, or subscribe to my channel, or just keep on coming back.